Hey guys, welcome back. We are back to the Reddit stories. Today, hopefully, we have a couple here that are very interesting. We're just going to get it started. Our first submission comes from Throwaway Girl 97. Throwaway Girl says, seeing a guy who can't get over his ex to a ludicrous extent. What do I do? All right. I met a guy on Friday on a dating app. He said he just wanted to have dinner with me, nothing more. I think he was just being honest, but we had sex anyway at my initiating. But he seems definitely quite unwilling to have a serious relationship. He says he finds it very hard to move on from his ex. So basically this girl fucked a guy immediately after dinner, take note there, and then the guy can't get over his ex. So I guess he's fucking her on the first date. She said, here's the kicker. It's been 3 years since he left her. I don't even understand how that's possible. 3 years and you're still thinking about your ex. Throwaway Girl, I got some advice for you. Your sex was not good enough. I think if he's still thinking about hers after 3 years. All right. Anyway, since then we've kept in touch, and yesterday he came over and we celebrated his birthday and we slept together again. Throwaway Girl, I see where you got your name now. You're sleeping with this man even after he tells you this. Girl, what does this say about your self-confidence? You got to raise that up, okay? Yes, I'm glad it was his birthday and all of that, but still. Now I feel like I've made a mistake there. I feel like I should see if he actually is interested in a relationship, since that's what I want with him. Well, Throwaway Girl, I ain't sure that's what you want with him, because you fucked him twice on 2 dates now. But all right, let's see here. And putting out isn't necessarily the best way to do that, but I'm also worried that he's still so caught up on his ex that if things just fizzle away, he'll completely forget about me. All right, let me just, no big secret here. As long as you keep fucking him, he will keep coming around, okay? The extent of the relationship, I don't know. But clearly, maybe you need to dress up like his ex or some shit. Maybe let him call you by her name. That might help. Are you down for that? It sounds like you're down for anything, all right? She says, I've always thought the best way to get over someone is under someone else. More problems. You cannot get over people by climbing underneath somebody else. Furthermore, that's missionary style. Ugh. All right? Ugh. But I also don't want this to be a casual thing. What should I do? She says, well, first of all, go see somebody else, Throwaway Girl. That's my advice to you. This guy ain't worth your time. Second off, get that self-esteem up. Go join a gym. I don't know, do some squats or something. Like, I don't know, but we'll see what the comments have to say right here. The soul moves first. This guy told you where he stands and you ain't listening. I've made that mistake too many times. Believe him when he says he's not over his ex and move on. Great advice. I agree with that. Southern Feed says, leave him. Laugh my ass off. I know it's not a laughing matter, but I swear, if you got a fire to be chosen, then that's not a healthy relationship. I agree with you. If you can't keep a platonic relationship with strict boundaries with them, just drop it. All right. That's good advice. You're literally setting yourself up to get hurt. Good on him for being direct about what he's thinking, though. Now it's up to you to validate his feelings and either keep a platonic relationship or move on. All good stuff. So, yeah, this is probably a classic case, if we're being honest, about how people just want to be loved. We all want to be loved, but to what extent and to what expense? All right, let's move on to another one. Let's see here. Da Heidster comes to us and says, has anyone ever developed major feelings for someone after 3 weeks? All right, be kind. For the record, his profile said he was looking for a long-term relationship. I fell hard because I felt like I really clicked with him. He made me laugh in the best of ways, and not many men can do that, she says. I absolutely loved his sense of humor. He told me after seeing me twice that he paused his Bumble account because he just wanted to talk to me. That made me get the feels. All right, first of all, I'm no Bumble expert, but pausing a Bumble account, bitch should have deleted the Bumble account. All right, that's what I got for you, the Heedster. All right, girl, he should have deleted that motherfucker. Pausing it does nothing. All right, I can pause and not talk, but I'm about to talk after that. All right, she says, I admit we became intimate pretty quickly, which I know I shouldn't have rushed it. I just really liked him a lot, and he was a good kisser. We only went on one actual date. The other times we hung out at his place. I know it felt like it was turning into a situationship, and I fought it hard. She didn't fight it hard. She didn't fight it hard at all. After a week and a half of constant texting and flirting and telling me how gorgeous and beautiful I was, he told me he's not sure what he wants anymore. I know what he wants. He wants to fuck, okay? All right? No secret. Like, he would ask me to send him selfies and stuff and made me feel like he really liked me and such. I know I was dumb to fall for it, but I was addicted. I was drawn to him from the get-go. First of all, don't get addicted to no damn body, all right? Nobody should go through an addicting relationship. That's disastrous, okay? Don't do that. He does the back and forth thing and tell me how he's not sure what he wants to making me feel like he really likes me. Now he said he's just not feeling it anymore and to take care. In other words, he beat that pussy up and now he's done, all right? That's the interpretation of what he's telling you, all right? I feel gutted, honestly, and I'm feeling like I'm never going to live anyone. Love. She can't spell. She put life. I'm going to life anyone as much as I liked him. Like, for real. I've rarely been into a guy this much. Well, first of all, you've been into a guy that don't give a fuck about you, okay? So quit picking those people. Anyone else feel like this at all? She says, please be kind, as I'm just trying to find other people to relate to. My heart really hurts right now. Your pussy hurts, your heart hurts, your head hurts. I'm going to give you a wham on that one, all right? We've all been through that shit, but let's see what the comment says. Dark Hurt says, I get feelings by simply looking at somebody. Well, that ain't no damn help. Shit. Throwaway Girl. That's our girl from the last post. Let's see what she's got to say. I've developed major feelings for someone in 3 days, she said. When you click with someone, it's just like that. And yeah, it can hurt a lot when it ends abruptly when you thought it was something way much more. Throwaway Girl, damn. Now you in 2 posts being dumb. I'm very sorry. I know it seems like it won't happen, but you'll find someone again that's even better. Don't listen to any advice from Throwaway Girl. She ain't got a fucking clue. And then finally, Sweet District says, for the future, if you're not trying to be in a situationship or a friends with benefit situation, avoid guys that take you on one date and then want to hang out at their house or yours every single time. Great advice. That's the best advice of the day. Sweet District got it figured out. You're going to hang out at home, you're going to fuck, all right? And if they don't want to do that, then maybe there's something more. It's usually a red flag. I know it hurts, she says, but in time you'll find something better and you'll be glad it didn't work out. So, Throwaway Girl, wasted our time with that one. The Heightster, the OP, yeah, that's great advice. You need to listen to that person that said, don't hang out at somebody's house after a couple of dates, all right? And let's find us one more here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Keeping the energy until he comes visits. This comes from Party Syrup 2804. Party Syrup. Oh, what a great name. Also, all right, she says, I'm 37-year-old female, met someone that's a 37-year-old male. I'm really digging, but we live 9 hours away from each other. My God, 9 hours. That's a fucking lifetime, guys. So I offered him to come stay with me. He heads off to work here soon for 3 weeks, and then when he arrives, I'll be on a trip for 10 days. First of all, their damn schedule don't work out with each other. They can't fucking seem to get together. I don't like this one already from the get-go. He said we can figure something out when we get back. So he wants to keep I want to keep the excitement of him coming and going. And I'm nervous to ruin it. I'd like to randomly text him cool photos of bakeries or some shit like that. And that would help us. This could be us one day with a caption or something. Is this stupid? Should I just sit back and wait? Hell, from a male's perspective would be great. Well, first of all, you don't date somebody 9 hours away. If their dick and or their pussy is that damn good, it's 9 motherfucking hours away. That's too damn far, first of all. Second off, what? Where are you going to have any time to do anything? By the time he drives 9 hours to see you, he's going to be tired. His dick ain't going to work. He might take you out to a movie, but going to fucking fall asleep in the damn thing. All right? So that's bad from the get-go. We only have one comment on this. Let's read it. Specialist Sleep says, don't just wait. Make sure he knows you're still interested and excited about the visit. Keep talking to him like normal and have fun when he gets there. That's about as good of advice as anybody can give you. But again, the motherfucker probably gonna fall asleep on you because he's drove 9 hours to see your ass. or maybe you meet in the middle at 4.5 hours and share a hotel, in which case y'all probably gonna fuck. It's a hotel. So I don't know if that's good advice either. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna wrap up today. We have some really interesting shit today. Yesterday was the dude with 2 penises. So anyway, subscribe, like, follow, whatever the hell all of this is about. Send me some comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.